Hello, Jeff and Kathy. I'm going to give you a preview of your website right now. It should be scrolling in the background right now. Sorry if this my video thing here gets in the way, but that's basically what your site looks like. Scrolling through right now. These buttons come down here at the top, and then you go to different sections and different cities for SEO for that. You got the different buttons here, a contact us page, which I'll show you here in a second. And this is basically the video scroller that it goes through the site, and it just scrolls right through it, and it looks pretty good. It just keeps on scrolling. It looks pretty effective, and I'll show you what the transitions look like after it goes from this video playing to the next scene, which will have the text come down and change on. It's going to happen here in a second if it does it correctly. And you see as it went down, and then the transition happened, and then the next words come up with the Indian picture in the background, and we can change that picture background if you want to a better quality image. These are just images that were sent to me, but I can change the image if it's not as high quality of pixels as you want it to be, because we can make it a little more sharper like this video is. And this is how the start of the video looks when it goes into jeffhoppus.com at the beginning. Then it scrolls through. And Jeff did an excellent job, Kathy, on this video. I mean, this site looks really good. And here at the top, it looks really good with this at the bottom, or at the top with the scrolling video behind the scenes. I mean, it looks really fantastic. This is a really well-made scenario for the top part of the website. Okay, so basically it just does that. And then I'll scroll down, and then this here is all SEO: Art Gallery, Seattle Art, New York Art City, Los Angeles Art, Yakima Art, Seattle Art Gallery, Los Angeles Art Gallery, New York Art Gallery, Jeff Hoppus, Yakima Art Gallery. That's all SEO stuff right there. I got a little logo here that Jeff made, and then jeffhoppus.com, the little GIF image I made of Jeff, a little painter. These are some of the buttons to go buy now paintings, and they don't really go anywhere right now, but they have those painting buttons right there, and then some more SEO stuff for that. This links to his contact us page. These buttons also link to purchasing stuff and learn more about Indian art. And then this here also scrolls through, and it should rotate here in a second, or I'll just click on it, and then it just rotates like that. And I put myself in there too because I'm the one that made the website, so I kind of put that in there with that too. Then you scroll down, more SEO stuff, some picture frames of some Indians. And sorry, Jeff, the background isn't black, but I tried in the CSS file to find where to change the background color in this theme that we downloaded and that we purchased. But for the top scrolling part of the website, I think it's well worth it that that's in the site, more than important than it being black in the background. But a lot of the other site looks pretty good, and I know there's black at the bottom right here. But yeah, to change this background right here on this part of the site right there on the site, I honestly had some trouble with it and screwed up the site a little bit for a little while trying to mess with it. Anyways, let's go to the next page. Okay, this is potentially some other page that I'm working on and just kind of playing around with ideas. I got this at the top, and then I got the Indian pictures right here, and as you scroll through, and then some SEO, and then that same picture, and then some pictures to click on for Native American art, more SEO, and this is more SEO stuff. What is your favorite piece of artwork in the collection and why? And it gives a little information about that. And this is all stuff I downloaded off of Google, which helps for SEO with Google because of the search terms that people type in asking questions about art, and these are all questions that people have about art on Google, so that helps with the SEO. And there's about 10 of them, 10 questions. And then that slides in for a contact us page, and then that comes up at the bottom like that, and then that scrolls through. Okay, now these are the sub pages. Now this one right here I targeted for New York artists. Now I targeted Seattle, Los Angeles, New York, and Yakima for artwork. So we should get high ranked in all 4 of those cities here within the next 6 months or 3 months to 6 months, we should be high ranked in every one of those cities for art, Seattle Artists, Seattle Art Gallery, and the same thing for those other 4 cities. We should be high ranked for all those. And this is basically somewhat similar to what's on the homepage, exact copy of it to some extent, and just basically looks pretty much the same, to be honest about it. These are just some ideas I'm tinkering around with. I mean, we can change things. There's only certain things I can modify about the template, and there's some things I can change, some things I can't change. Like the background, to turn the background black. I know that doesn't seem like a big issue, but for some reason it's coded in the CSS file way back in the website, and I tried to tamper with it, and it couldn't. It just was really difficult to mess with, and I ended up screwing up some other stuff and wasting a whole bunch of time just trying to do it. So I'm sorry, Jeff, if we can't get the background to turn black, but we can do a lot of other things with this site too. And for how this looks at the top, I mean, this movie scroller right here on all these pages is going to make you look like you got a $50,000 website, Jeff. I mean, this really looks professional. Matter of fact, I know $50,000 websites that don't look this good at the top with this top scrolling button down thing here, or down box, and this scrolling video. There's some websites, Jeff, out there that are a lot more expensive that don't have something that looks this nice. Okay, now here's into the product page. Now when you look at the products, this is Native American painting #1, and then there's Sitting Bull, I think is the name of that painting right there. And then I kind of named the other one some other names, but as you can see here, you can just zoom into the pictures of the paintings, and it's got all listed out and sections to buy them in. And then there's frog paintings as well too, and the prices we can change, and we can change that around. And we go into the shopping cart, we'll go to View Cart, and we still need to set up WooCommerce for this, but it's in the process of going through right now, so we're still in the process of getting it going. But your shopping cart will potentially look like this, and this will be the cart, and then I'll have the painting selected, the quantity, so you can buy 2 paintings, 3 paintings, 4 paintings. Update cart, and that should cost like $6,000 or $7,000 if they bought 4 paintings of the exact same thing. If they were like an Indian reservation in some city or state or wherever they were at, so should update it. As you can see here, subtotal. As you can see here at the bottom, it's subtotaled up to $7,200, and then proceed to checkout. That'll just go from there, or they can apply a coupon code. And then also I did update some frog paintings. So this one here too, we have the frog paintings, and the luau frog painting, Hua Lua Go-Go, I think was the name of the file name. Anyway, so that's how it looks, and here's how the other frog paintings look. Frog painting 4, 3, 2, 5, or 4, 2, and 5, and then a little bit of information about it, and the price to say $4.99, but we can change that on that. You can add those to cart too if you want to. So as an example, if I added that to a cart, see, it should go up in there, and as you can see here in the shopping cart right here on the side, the shopping cart has a Native American painting and a frog painting right here, totaling $7,966. And if you view cart, you would see that those 2 pictures went into the shopping cart, which looks good. Sorry this video is lasting 10 minutes. I just figured I'd give you a rundown of your potential future shopping cart, and also your website. So that also looks good. See, frog painting #2 went up there, $4.99, and then the new subtotal of $7,700. And then if you proceed to checkout or update cart, that also needs to be added. Here in the future with PayPal or credit card, they'll be able to check out. And I hope you liked my video on your website. And again, I'll go back to the home page, and thank you for listening to me, and thank you for going with my web design services. I hope you're satisfied somewhat so far, and anything you don't like about any of this stuff I've shown you, we can totally change it. It's not a big deal. Some things, though, are more difficult to change than others, but you have a well put together website for $1,000, if you ask me, and you will be totally satisfied with my level of service. And I hope you guys have a great day. So thanks, Jeff and Kathy, for watching my video. on your website, jeffhoppus.com. Thank you.